Sahil, I want to bring you in. Right when the news broke, and maybe Rajdeep can also weigh in on this, there seemed to be a bit of a discrepancy on what really had gone down with the resignation. The party cadre asking Mr. Pawar to take it back, and Ajit Pawar seeming to suggest that it was the right thing to do.
Well, that is why I think that the move was already it's a pre-decided move. It was discussed with Ajit Pawar, it was discussed with the family, it was discussed with Supriya Sule, it was discussed with Pratibha Pawar and also Supriya Sule's husband Sadanand Sule, because the family knew that he is going to speak about this. Interestingly, this is the first time I have seen Sharad Pawar making a speech which was a written speech, and that is also in Marathi. The Marathi speech, Sharad Pawar has made lakhs of speeches in various rallies, and he has never made a written speech, especially in Marathi, which is an official function, the function of where his autobiography, the part 2 of his autobiography is being released. In that function, he gives a written speech. The speech was distributed to the media persons present there once his speech was over. That is the reason why I think that it was a pre-decided move. He wanted to tell his cadre that the time has come that you have to accept my predecessor. The time has come where you have to accept my succession plan. The time has come where the party leaders should understand that even if I am not the president, I can still run the party till the time I am alive, and that is what he ensured when he made that particular speech and announced his decision.
I want to bring in Rajdeep Sardesai for the final word on this. For someone who's followed Sharad Pawar's career, Rajdeep, they're shock and awe, with most of his political moves, and this one not very far from it.
I've often said this, Preeti, and I think I told you this once. When Sharad Pawar says yes, it means no. When he says no, it means maybe. When he says maybe, it means yes. You never know what Mr. Sharad Pawar intends to do next. My own sense is that Mr. Sharad Pawar is sending out a signal to his party that either they fall in line with him fully on which direction they must take ahead of 2024. Mr. Pawar, I believe at the moment, his plan A certainly is to go along with the Mahavikas Aghadi. If they don't wish to fall in line, then he doesn't wish to be part of that party decision. Yes, there is also the question of how do you reconcile the conflicting ambitions of his nephew Ajit Pawar, his daughter Supriya Sule, and another generation of NCP leaders. I spoke to someone very close to Mr. Pawar a short while ago, and he said, we are looking at the concept of a collective leadership. Now, I don't know what collective leadership means. One possibility that was told to me is that Supriya Sule will be put in charge of handling the parliamentary party and its expansion across the country, while Ajit Pawar will be responsible for the party in Maharashtra along with Jayant Patil. So that is a possibility. This is all about Mr. Pawar planning for the future, both in terms of strategies for 2024, his control over the party, as well as planning some kind of a succession plan on the basis of collective leadership.
All right, Rajdeep, Sahil, Joshi, my colleague Devesh and Ritvik, appreciate all 4 of you for joining us. Like I said, we were here in Karnataka following the Prime Minister's campaign. Priyanka Gandhi is there, but the big news break of the day has come from the state of Maharashtra, and what a news break. But what lies behind it, like classic Mr. Pawar, as many would suggest, this is a cold, calculated move. We try to break it down for you, but trust us to keep getting you updates on that in the next few days to come. With that, thank you, gentlemen, for joining us, and thank you, our viewers, for joining us. In Bangalore, we are on our way up north in Karnataka, and trust us to get you all the political news right here on the network.